What's going on, everyone? This is Dark Synth, and yesterday, Marvel and Capcom dropped a huge bombshell. There is a Marvel vs. Capcom collection coming sometime this year, and we'll probably get more information at EVO, and maybe even more information because recently on Twitter, the Marvel vs. Capcom Twitter page recently just came back and posted this trailer for the Marvel versus Capcom collection. And they even bought the verification badge that, AAA companies and stuff have that you see on Twitter. It's the little gold check mark. And you have to pay for that. So that kind of might say something, but we just don't know yet. I guess time will tell, but here's a tweet from Fighting Games Daily on Twitter. They say, big things are happening in the FGC, and for the love of God, if you want another Capcom vs. SNK and Marvel 4, please go buy or at least support the Terry My DLC and the Marvel vs. Capcom collection by words alone when they drop. Companies are testing out the waters. We should return the favor. So big things might be coming for Marvel. I'm sure a lot of big behind-the-scenes things happened with Marvel and Capcom for this to happen. And like I said, the Marvel vs. Capcom Twitter page has been inactive for 6 years. The last time they tweeted was in 2018, and it was for a Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite patch. So it's kind of telling what the future may hold. People have been clamoring for Marvel. Back in 2020, there was the free Marvel 2 sign at like all the wrestling events. And I just saw a Twitter post yesterday. It was like, the sign can now retire or something, or the sign can be laid to rest. But yeah, the future seems like it could be bright for Marvel, and that's huge because Marvel has been absent pretty much since Marvel 3. Infinite really just got a lot of bad backlash, and people really didn't like it. As you may or may not know, Max is actually working on a mod for Marvel Infinite, and it's to make the game look way better with a new cel-shaded art style, and he hired someone to do this. So, and the mod's gonna be free once it comes out and it's all done. So far, I think they have a few characters done. But in the meantime, we'll be having this Marvel vs. Capcom collection. And as you can see from the trailer, it has beat 'em ups too. But I don't know if you saw or not, but the Marvel games are gonna have rollback netcode and training mode. So, like Fighting Games Daily said, if you want a new Marvel or Capcom vs. SNK and a Marvel 4, go support these games. Again, we don't know all the details yet for when the Marvel collection comes out, but it does come out this year, so just keep your eyes peeled. Maybe we're going to get more info around EVO, which I believe is next month in July, so just right around the corner. Maybe we'll get even more big news that Marvel 4 is in production. Maybe just a tease of like the title Marvel 4 or Marvel vs. Capcom 4. That would be super sick and hype. But again, go support this. Go support the Street Fighter 6 DLC from Terry and my. This could definitely tell Capcom, hey, we want more SNK and Capcom collabs. So CVS 3 would be huge. It's super big on Fightcade right now. If you want to play some retro SNK or just Capcom vs. SNK, or even Marvel MVC2, Street Fighter versus X-Men, all those games that are going to be on this collection, you can go play on Fightcade right now in the meantime. But that I definitely still recommend you support when these come out. You buy them because it shows that, again, you want more of this. You want more Marvel versus Capcom. You want more Capcom versus SNK. I know I sound like a broken record, but if we want this stuff, we have to support it. I think Capcom and Marvel, you know, they're pretty much doing the Ryu and Cyclops handshake. So hopefully great things are bright in the future for Marvel vs. Capcom. So if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribe for more fighting game news and Marvel vs. Capcom news in the future. This is Darkson signing out, and I hope you take care.